Reminder, the show is about conspiracies and conspiracy-related topics of our choosing. If you don't like it, then
viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, I am a big Bigfoot believer. I've never really researched it, but from a young kid, dude, I'm telling you, I was the age of 12 the first time I ever seen one.
Yeah.
And I seen it peek around a tree where I was driving up to a camp out in
peeking around a tree.
Dude, it was like literally like stuck around the tree like this. And I was just like, and I had nightmares about it.
Okay.
This is, 41 years ago, 40 some years ago. I still have nightmares about it. Still have that nightmares about that same picture, like that Chewbacca up there. Look.
Yeah.
Looking at
behind
me,
a tree.
Yeah.
Like peering.
Just came around the tree. I don't know if it was at that point that he wanted me to be a believer, but at that point, everybody, knew about Bigfoot. I grew up in an era where it was like, it wasn't common to have a hairy creature, hairy guy. A lot of my culture is Native American. My grandma's Native American stuff, so they believe in a lot of that stuff.
Like Wendigos and stuff like that.
They believe they called it
Not Wendigos.
what was the Native American name for Sasquatch?
The hairy man.
The hairy man.
The hairy man.
They called it the hairy man. They've had that before we even had Bigfoot or Sasquatch.
Absolutely, they have had so. They say, my grandma's told me, stories and stuff. My grandpas and my cousins and stuff like that. They told me that if you ever see a hairy man, that it's telling you something. It's showing you
Symbolism.
It's showing you some type of symbolism,
or
some type of sign,
yeah,
or something.
Absolutely.
Spiritual. Well, not only that, conspiracy.
Conspiritual.
Because if they didn't want you to see it and talk about it, nobody'd have something to talk about.
Okay.
Right.
Absolutely.
But if you get 500,000 Americans talking about the same fucking thing, is it real?
Oh, somebody said
I believe it is.
The skepticism of it is like, if it was real and if he was out there, why hasn't one been caught, or why is it one hasn't been shot? Or I had a rifle one time when I was hunting.
Yeah.
I've been around bears. I've seen cougars. I've seen deer. I've seen a lot of animals. I seen something in the woods that had no skin. It had no fur, but it had muscles. I'm talking the obliques, the fucking pecs, the fucking 8-pack was fucking amazing, dude. I'm talking to the point where it's like
hair, no hair,
none, completely stripped, but it was fucking gigantic. It almost looked like a Neanderthal.
Okay.
That it shedded its skin. I mean, the
like
skin
shedded its skin to
flesh
skin level,
like a shapeshifter. Like it could have been something. When it first came across the road, I thought it was a Bigfoot, how big it was. And my cousin's like, holy.
So it's still dark?
No, we're hunting. This is probably about 2 o'clock.
No, I mean like the figure's still like dark.
No, he was more like
it looked like a naked man?
It did.
Like a giant naked guy.
Like you're looking at Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Butt naked.
Just fucking dong out and everything, dude.
No hair.
None. And if it did have hair, it was so short to his body or so transparent.
Yeah.
Because when I seen it come up on the road, I instantly stopped the truck. My cousin, he just started screaming. He's like, "Help him!" Just started screaming, "Help him!" And I'm like, "Help him!"
I would too.
I'm like, "Help him!" And I'm like, "Holy shit!" And when it went up the hillside, it took one step, two step, and grabbing trees and just fucking going up the hill. And I was like, "Oh."
He don't need no help. He got it.
Yeah. Have you guys ever heard of that? A hairless Bigfoot. This is.
I don't know if it was it had no hair.
This is crazy. This is awesome.
Animals molt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
This is great.
Animals molt, and it was during hunting season. Who says no? It wasn't his time to shed.
Right.
But what I seen, it wasn't human. The face was not human.
Fucking crazy.
But the muscle.
I would probably be like, help him. Fucking help.
I try to draw.
Yeah.
I try to draw the creature and put it in all of his muscles and shit. And I put hair on its head because the head itself was more. It had hair.
Oh.
I mean, but it wasn't like hair. I mean, you can see the facial features, but it wasn't. I was more impressed with the body on it. I was just like, what the fuck is that, dude?
So it lost its hair.
Yeah, maybe it molted. Maybe it shedded.
Yeah.
Maybe I caught him right at the right time. You know what I mean? Or maybe he wasn't wearing the elk fur that he caught. Who's to say they're not wearing an elk fucking fur?
I love it.
They gotta hunt.
They gotta hunt. They're gonna stay warm. Why wouldn't they fucking skin them?
No shit.
Right?
Why?
Yeah.
Maybe he just
Put
got
on
done
as
back from
we wear clothes.
Because when you're in the woods, 9
swimming
times
hole.
out of 10, when you see a dead animal, all you see is bones. You don't see the fur.
True that. Yeah. People making hats and fucking jackets and blankets and.
Dude, wouldn't you shit your pants? You look around the corner and you feel that like something's watching me feeling. You turn around and fucking Bigfoot's sitting there with like this fucking sheepskin jacket on. And
Lock the door.
My cousin Doug was with me at the time, and the way that he tells the story is way better because he started screaming, help him, because because he didn't know, he's in his eyes, he didn't know what he was looking at. You know, I had no clue what I was looking at.
But you can reference it to something you've seen previously.
It's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Dude, something that big. It had to been a hairless. It had to been a Bigfoot that shedded its fucking hair or something, caught on fire. I don't know what the fuck. Got too close to somebody's fire. Poof. You know what I mean? Or he's out there playing fucking rubbing sticks. Poof. Oh shit. You know.
Maybe he's got
I can be
maybe
God.
Humans are born with diseases. He could have some.
Right, absolutely.
It could have been an albino.
Inbred.
Yeah.
That's what Doug tells me. He said he's seen a Yeti here in Oregon.
Yeah,
and it's just right up there in Lincoln City, right up fucking Drift Creek.
He's seen an albino.
He said, he goes, I seen a Yeti. I'm like, it wasn't a Yeti. It was a naked dude. He's like, no, dude, it was a fucking Yeti. The way that he goes about it and tells the story, because help him is all he could think of, is just help the guy. Just help him. Because like, I don't know what I was looking at. I'm like, how do I help something I don't know what I'm looking at?
It's gone.
And it's dude, the way they went up the hillside, there ain't no man.
Hey, wait, I got
no
you,
fucking
dude.
man can do that. I could. I tried.
Pulling trees.
I tried.
It's a conspiracy that no one's watching, okay?
That dude was an alien that was at Taco Bell drive-thru. That dude had no idea where he came from outer space, bro.
Now, the dark side of the moon, which no one can ever see, it has a fucking base on it.
Because my brain wanted to be like, some man is running at our pickup. And then my brain went, and it's way too big.
Everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two fucks. But I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real.
Catch up on previous episodes on YouTube and be sure to follow our TikTok for more related content. Camspiracies, seeking the truth, one episode at a time.